ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only, Tom! Thank you! Yeah, you belong in the zoo, the San Diego Zoo. You belong in the zoo, and the zoo belongs to you. When you're feeling like you're kidding it, and you know what to do, sing how do you do to the animals, do it the San Diego Zoo. Yeah, you belong in the zoo, the San Diego Zoo. You belong in the zoo, and the zoo belongs to you. The zoo has a lot to offer you, from a cockatoo to a kangaroo, the kinkajou and a thing or two you probably never knew. Yeah, you don't be afraid, belong in the zoo. Thank you, the San Diego Zoo. You belong in the zoo, and the zoo belongs to you. The crowd went mild. That's great. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Wega Ford Bowl here at the San Diego Zoo. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. You know, you've come to the right place at almost the right time. What we're about to experience is our spectacular show, Wild About Animals, where you guys are going to get an up-close and personal look at some of our coolest animal ambassadors. Doesn't that sound like fun? You guys are catching on, that's good. You know, it's a small but enthusiastic crowd we got here today, but you know what we always say here at the zoo? It's not the quantity of the crowd that counts, no. It's the quality. Thank you. Oh, a knee slapper, that's good. Look at that, a sitting ovation, thank you. All right, folks, well, we're just about ready to get started with the show. I got this cool guitar, so let's use it. Now, folks, we're gonna sing a song. And in this song, what we're going to do is we're going to pretend to be elephants. Does anybody out there know how to pretend to be an elephant by chance? Come on, let me see your best elephant impersonation. Come on, all together, let's hear it. Up there! That's exactly right, they raise their trunks just like this, watch. One for the only guy over here. That's exactly right, that's what my elephant sounds like. Can I hear everybody's elephants? Nice and loud, let's hear it. Wow, you know, if I close my eyes, it's as if I'm in Elephant Odyssey right now. You guys are, you really like that one, that's good. All right, what else does an elephant do? What does an elephant do with their feet? Does anybody know? They stomp their elephant feet, that's right. Let me see everybody stomp your elephant feet. Really, Tandria, that's good. Oh, you wiggled your toes, that counts. Haha, you participated. Okay, folks, I think we're ready for our first song. It goes a little something like this. If you're happy and you know it, raise your trunk. If you're happy and you know it, raise your trunk. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, raise your trunk. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Yeah, if you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Right. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray!
Right.
Okay, here comes the hard part. If you're happy and you know it, then do all three! Alright! If you're happy and you know it, do all three! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three! Hooray! Give yourselves a great big round of applause! What a great bunch of elephants you guys are. You know, out of all the elephants I've seen so far today, you guys are by far the most recent. Hey! Okay, good. Best grown I'll get all day. Now, folks, love the enthusiasm, that's good. Because in this next song, I need everybody's help big time. Now, here's what I want. I want everybody in here to repeat after me as loud as you can. Ready? Repeat after me. Here we go. A weemba wop.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Pretty good on the first try, too. Let's try this again. This time with gusto. Ready? A weemba wop. A weemba wop. A weemba wop. Okay, I think you're ready. We're going to sing a song called The Lion Sleeps Tonight, where you guys are all going to sing the weemba wops, and I'm going to sing the verses, okay? This is what your part sounds like, so listen close. Here's you. Ready? Ah, weemba weppa, weemba weppa, weemba weppa, weemba weppa, weemba weppa, weemba weppa. Not just you guys, go ahead. Oh, Wimbo. Oh, music to my ears. That was beautiful. All right, now I'm going to sing the verses. Here comes verse 1. Ready? Here we go. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. All together, everybody. A weemble wep, a weemble wep, a weemble wep, a weemble wep, weemble wep, a weemble. As loud as you can. A weemble wep, a weemble wep, a weemble wep, weemble wep, weemble wep, a weemble wep. All right, buddy. This one's for you, the Lone Ranger. Here we go. Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the quiet village, thank you, the lion sleeps tonight. Here we go again, everybody. Oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, weemble wep, oh, weemble. Oh, one more time. Oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep, oh, weemble wep. Okay, guys, I gotta tell you something. You're doing a great job, yeah! Okay, but for the third and final verse, we're doing something very special, okay? You guys are all gonna sing the Wimblewops, and I'm gonna sing the verse at the same time. Oh my gosh, if we do it right, it sounds super good, but in order for it to work, you gotta sing as loud as you can, okay? We made eye contact, that means you have to say yes. If you guys are ready to sing, let me hear you say yeah. I said, if you're ready to sing, let me hear you say yeah. All right, that's the spirit. So let's get started with Wimblewops all together. Here we go. Ah, weemble wep, weemble wep, weemble wep, weemble wep, weemble wep, weemble. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Hush, my darling, oh fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, oh fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Big finish. Oh, oh, away. Oh. Yeah! Wow! Look at you! You're amazing! All right, folks. Let me see by quick show of hands. Quick show of hands, everybody. How many of you have gone around and seen at least one animal here at the zoo today? Arms up. Yeah? Yeah? No, none yet? Oh, no, he's just looking at his phone. Okay. Now, let me see now. How many animals do you think you've seen so far today? Shout it out. How many have you seen? 20, 100, a million, a billion. Okay, good. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all the animals that we've seen so far today, and all the animals that we hope to see today, and we're going to use them in song. Thank you, one person. Okay, but there's only one rule, okay? I'm going to ask you guys what your favorite animal in the entire world is. It could be anything you like. But here's the rule. We can only use each animal one time in the song. That's right, each animal can be used once, and only once. So if somebody says the animal that you were thinking of, well, that's okay. Think of another. We've got so many to choose from here at the world-famous San Diego Zoo. Now let's start with my personal favorites, the monkeys and the elephants. And it goes a little something like this. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. Gotta think of anything I'd rather do. You know, we'll see the monkeys and the elephants, too. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. All right, everybody, it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show. Audience participation! Woo-hoo! All right, Redfield, how are we feeling? Wow, they're so good, they're speechless. They're having that much fun. I can't believe it. Okay, Lone Ranger, what's your favorite animal? Help me out. A tiger! Oh, so fierce, I love it. All right, need another one. You guys got a favorite animal? A gorilla? I'll take it, because you said it first. Okay, we got the tiger and the gorilla. Here we go, guys. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. I can't think of anything I'd rather do. We're gonna see the tiger and the gorilla too. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. See, it's that easy. Let's get another one. Who's gonna help me? You guys can stare at me too, that's fine. Oh, what do you got? What do you got? Right there. A koala, great choice. How about you, young man? A gorilla, yay! So we just said gorilla. Would you listen to the rules? Oh, you do it again. You didn't listen to the rules, did you? Okay, come on, help me out. Let's get another one. Don't say tiger either. Camel? Oh yeah. Okay, we got the camel. And the koala, what a combo. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. I can't think of anything I'd rather do. We're gonna see the camel and the koala too. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. Wow, everybody's getting into it, I like it. Isn't that fun how that only lasts for like 2 measures and all of a sudden I'm not playing anymore? But you're still keeping it, I appreciate it. Okay, need another one. Flamingo? Oh great. Yeah, I love it. The cheetah? Oh, you're gonna love this show, kid. Okay, we got the flamingo and the cheetah. Here we go. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. Come on, guys. Let's think of anything I'd rather do. We're gonna see the flamingo and the cheetah, too. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. You really will see it. Okay, another one. Okay, okay, good. Another one. What is it? Oh, what is it? You like kittens? Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, last but not least, need one more. One more. Yeah, you. A leopard! Yeah, okay, the leopard and a kitten. Wow, that's great. Here we go. Woohoo! Gonna spend the day at the zoo. I can't think of anything I'd rather do. We're gonna see the leopard and the kitten too. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. We're gonna see a ton of animals, me and you. Gonna spend the day at the zoo. We're gonna spend the day at the zoo. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. You guys are fantastic. Love it. Okay, good. You guys ready to see a show? Oh, come on. Are you ready to see a show? All right, good. Just checking. Well, a quick reminder before we get started with the show. Super important. Everybody look at me. Okay, please remain seated in your chairs at all times during the show. Got it? And if you gotta leave for any reason, make sure you exit up at the top of the stairs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready and get set, because away we go with Wild About Animals. Thank you.
In 1916, the San Diego Zoo began with a roar. Today, we're excited not only to share our history, but also bring you closer to the animals we love. Join us as we begin our countdown to the San Diego Zoo's top 10 reasons to celebrate. In 1916, a San Diego physician heard the roar of lions left behind after the Panama, California Exposition. He thought to himself, wouldn't it be splendid if San Diego had a zoo? I think I'll start one. His name was Dr. Harry Wegerfurth. Dr. Harry advocated for a zoo different than any other, a sanctuary that connects guests with animals from around the world. From the endangered to the exotic, he set a course to build the finest zoo, and today, our roar is heard around the world. Our number 9 reason to celebrate, we are world famous.
Смугаста прогулянка у зоопарку Сан-Дієго.
Насамкінець про поповнення в зоопарку Сан-Дієго.
身体検査を受けるサンディエゴ動物園のパンダの赤ちゃん。
Now these are orangutans. Now I know these are orangutans.
And we have raised about 22 at the zoo, and I know that our orangs are very fond of you, and I know that everybody loves to see our latest babies. They're on board up. They spend almost all of their time in trees, and it's very important that they be able to hang on to their female.
With nearly 7,000 animals, there is little our veterinary staff hasn't seen. Our number 8 reason to celebrate, we are world experts in animal care and welfare. This is Imani, a western lowland gorilla. In 2014, she was expecting her first baby, typically an event that needs no intervention. After many hours of labor, our veterinary staff realized she needed help or we might lose both mother and baby. They decided an emergency C-section was necessary. Once born, Joanne needed round-the-clock care in the ICU. It was 11 days before Joanne was healthy enough to meet her mother for the first time. When the two were finally reunited, our animal team was amazed that not only did Imani immediately take to her role as mother, but Joanne was also able to nurse. Today, Joanne is a joyful toddler with Imani by her side. A wildlife haven for thousands of animals from around the world. Our number 7 reason to celebrate, the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. Creating a one-of-a-kind home for endangered animals, the San Diego Zoo Safari Park was born, where visitors can discover animals roaming, running, eating, sleeping, and of course, playing. Our expertise in animal care and cutting-edge scientific techniques helps us build new populations of animals for release back into the wild. Number 6, our wildlife conservation program. In 1982, only 22 California condors remained. Extinction seemed imminent. Habitat destruction, poaching, and lead poisoning had taken its toll. If this species were to survive, immediate intervention was needed. It took the collaborative work of San Diego Zoo Global scientists and bird keepers to begin the first zoological propagation program. Eggs were removed from condor nests and placed in incubators for hatching.
There it is. Started hatching.
Sisquoc became the first ever condor chick hatched under human care. And that was just the beginning. Chicks continue to be raised using adult look-alike condor puppets, and mentor condors help teach social skills. Thanks to the pioneering work of our staff and our partners at the Los Angeles Zoo and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, today California condors number well over 400, with more than half flying free. Identifying and solving the most significant problems for endangered species is the job of our devoted staff. Our number 5 reason to celebrate, San Diego Zoo's Institute for Conservation Research. A symbol of species conservation, the giant panda is adored around the world. While their numbers have decreased in the wild, our scientists have paired with Chinese colleagues to understand what encourages pandas to breed. With 6 cubs born at the San Diego Zoo, more than 300 giant pandas in breeding centers and zoos around the world, and increased protection in the wild, a global baby boom is underway. Innovation has always been at the core of everything we do. Our number 4 reason to celebrate, our animal habitats. At our Elephant Care Center, guests get an up-close look at how we care for these magnificent creatures. With industry firsts like invisible barriers, darkened blinds, pools, and open-air moats, the San Diego Zoo brings together many different species to live as they would, naturally, in the wild. Our number 3 reason to celebrate, our animals. The greatest collection in the world. Large, small, rare, endangered, famous, and certainly fascinating. Our animals capture the hearts and minds of guests of all ages. We will always lead the fight to save endangered species. Number 2, our vision to end extinction. With more than 140 conservation projects in nearly 40 countries around the world, our team is tackling some of the most daunting challenges of our time. This is Nola, our 41-year-old female northern white rhino who recently passed away, leaving just 3 remaining in the world today. Mercilessly poached for decades, her kind is very close to disappearing forever. But we are working hard to reverse this trend. Our animal care staff and conservation researchers have successfully bred other rhino species, leading to more than 170 healthy births. And we routinely collect and store the genetic material of thousands of animals in our frozen zoo for the future preservation of endangered species. We are working every day to end extinction, one species at a time. And our number 1 reason to celebrate, you. Everything we do here at the San Diego Zoo is only possible because of you. You are the reason we work tirelessly every day, fulfilling Dr. Harry's dream. Here's to continuing our fight to end extinction.
Nice flight, buddy, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Wild About Animals. My name is Jessica, and I'm pleased to represent the dozens of trainers that have stood on this very stage for the past 83 years, sharing our animal ambassadors like this green-winged macaw Diego here with guests just like you. Now, unfortunately, many of the subspecies of macaw in the world right now, they're endangered, and that's due to habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. But we're very fortunate here at San Diego Zoo Global that they're one of the many species we're working hard to preserve for future generations. Now, as you just saw, Diego is free-flighted. He is part of a large flock of macaws that free-fly from locations all over the zoo each day, starting at 9 a.m. when we open our gates, and they come right back to their home here at Wagforth Bowl. So the next time you all are out walking around the zoo and you hear some squawking, or maybe some talking up in the sky, be sure to look up, because it just could be Diego and all of his friends. Speaking of friends, there's Julia, and he's off. That's Diego, our green-winged macaw. Here at Wagforth Bowl, our family of animals includes all types of species, such as this. Coming out, another type of bird, lots of oohs and ahs. What is this, everyone? I heard it. An owl, that's right. Not just any owl, this is Einstein, and this is his trainer, Carly, and Einstein is a Eurasian eagle owl. So as the name suggests, they are from Europe and Asia, but we do have a very similar owl that lives right here in the US and right here in actually California, called the great horned owl. Maybe some of you have seen one of those. They are similar, but they're a little bit smaller than Einstein is. Now, Eurasian eagle owls are one of the largest species of owl in the world. So with that being said, let's make this show interactive. Does anyone have any guesses to how much you think Einstein weighs? How many pounds? Shout it out over here. 40, 50, 5, 100, 22. All right, we got guesses all over the place, and that's good, that's all right. Einstein, I'm gonna tell you guys, comes in at a whopping 5.5 pounds. Yeah, she's very light. It's a little tricky though, because she is covered in layers and layers of feathers. And if Carly is ready, maybe she can show you a little trick we call the disappearing finger trick. Shows you how many layers of feathers Einstein has. Check that out. Carly's finger disappears. That's over 3 inches of feathers covering her entire body. So those feathers are gonna help her with flight, help to keep her warm, as well as, look at her, she actually camouflages really well. She looks just like the bark of a tree. Now, owls and other birds of prey are very important for our environment, and that is because of what they eat. Does anyone know what an owl eats? Mice, that's right, they eat lots of mice. An owl Einstein size could easily eat over 1,000 mice in a single year. So that is amazing rodent control, because we know how quickly they overpopulate. So it's great to encourage owls and other birds of prey to live around our houses and help take care of that rodent population naturally. Now, in order to hunt all those mice, you can see those great big beautiful eyes of hers. She has amazing eyesight, and if you're wondering how good her eyesight is, they say if an owl could read, and you put the owl on one side of the football field, put the newspaper on the other, an owl could read the fine print of that newspaper day or night. So that's how good their vision is. It's very impressive. Oh, she's very talkative this morning. So that's actually one of the, this afternoon, that's one of the best parts of Einstein is being greeted by her. So we did catch her on video greeting us in the morning. So check it out.
Good morning, Einstein. How are you? Oh, okay. Did you have a good night?
And hooting is one of the many different noises that Einstein likes to make. So thank you so much for joining us out here, Carly and Einstein. Thank you, guys. So we'll be right back in a moment with our next animal ambassadors. But in the meantime, we thought everyone might like to take a look at some of the babies born here at San Diego Zoo over the years. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely love seeing all of those little babies. So as you make your way around the zoo today, we had a new baby siamang, which is a type of primate born not too long ago. And we just had 2 new baby giraffes born in the last few weeks. So definitely get over there and look at those guys today. All right, everyone, so now we're on to my very favorite part of the show because San Diego Zoo is dedicated to the children of the world. And so in that honor today, I need the help of a young, brave volunteer. All right, kids, this is your chance. All right, hands going up. You gotta be wild about animals. Ooh, willing to do whatever I say. All right, I am actually up there in the red. Yeah, that's you, come on down, buddy. All right, let's give him a warm round of applause. He doesn't even know what he's getting himself into. It's okay, you got a big smile on your face. Meet me at this gate over here. All right, and what is your name? What is it? Ronnie. All right, Ronnie, and where are you from, Ronnie? From San Diego. We got a local. That's awesome, Ronnie. All right, so you're gonna be helping us out today. Tell me, Ronnie, do you like to play games? Yeah, most kids do. Do you have a favorite game? Yeah, what's your favorite? Kickball, that's a great game. So even our animals here at the zoo love to play games, Ronnie, and we have a big fancy word for that. We call it enrichment. And it's part of everyone who takes care of their animals, all the zookeepers' jobs, to make sure that all of the animals gets lots of enrichment every day, all right, Ronnie? So we're playing a game with our next animal. So I'm gonna get this out. It's his favorite treat. It's a vegetable, all right? Are you thinking, what could it be? All right. Well, Ronnie, you're gonna take this, and you're gonna hide it under one of these 2 mushrooms, okay, Ronnie? So I need you to go ahead and stick it underneath. You can pick that one or this one. That's a great one. All right, perfect. Got it under there? Now come over here with me. Now let's, everybody, we're gonna look over at that tent. And we're gonna see if Napoleon can find his treat. All right, cruising along. He's looking under that first mushroom. Not there. I think he can find it, and he flips it. He finds it. Oh! He got it almost. It did get stuck, but we'll give him another treat for that. All right, Ronnie, so tell me, what did Napoleon use to find that treat? His nose, yeah, his sense of smell. See that pig nose face? He has an amazing sense of smell, and pigs even have a little bone in their nose that helps them with rooting around in the ground and looking for food. So one of Napoleon's favorite things to do is go on long walks around the zoo. So we actually caught him on video on one of those long walks. He's rooting around with that nose. You guys get a nice up-close look there. And look, he'll even flash you that piggy smile of his. That's my favorite. So one of Napoleon's favorite things, like I said, is to go on walks around the zoo, and he loves to pick up all the figs that fall from the trees. And did you know, actually, Ronnie, that pigs are actually really smart? A lot of people don't know that, but pigs are actually just as smart as your dogs at home. Napoleon knows a lot of behaviors, and Julia might even show off his dance moves. Let's see if he can show it off one more time. Yeah, good job, Napoleon. He loves dancing. All right, Ronnie, so how about we get you a picture with him? You want to meet him? All right, where is your family? They're over there somewhere? All right, so I'm gonna get you set up. We're gonna try and set you up right here. And they're coming on down. All right, you can take a seat on that box. Go ahead and sit, Ronnie. Facing that way. You are well trained. All right, and we're gonna get Napoleon right up next to you. And let's see. We're gonna kind of face that way. You have a camera? Yeah? All right. Face this way a little bit, and we're gonna kind of take it at this angle. You're gonna look that way? Yeah, sorry, I didn't know. We might have to repark the pig. You're doing a great job, though. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Parking a pig is difficult, everybody. All right, we got this. All right, Ronnie, you look over there and smile. It's not every day you get to meet a pig, and he's gonna flash a smile, too. Hang on, he's gotta get in the spot. There we go. All right. Flashing those smiles, both of you. Thanks. All right, don't worry, I did not put bunny ears on you. Thank you so much, Napoleon and Julia. All right, and we are not done with you just yet. So we're gonna watch Napoleon head off at top speed. Check it out. He is the fastest pig in the zoo, everyone, don't laugh. One of my favorite things that little tail wag does, alright? Alright, Ronnie, so, like I said, we're not done with you because we did not want you to go home empty-handed in one of these pockets. This one right here. I got you a Wild About Animals snack coupon, so you get to take this anywhere after the show and you get to get a snack of your choice, alright? So you take that, but you gotta turn to all your new fans and give them a great big bow. Great job, Ronnie from San Diego.
Hi everybody, Rick Schwartz here, ambassador for the San Diego Zoo. You know, enrichment happens all over the zoo, like right here at the zoo's urban jungle where a crazy is enjoying her enrichment. Now we have found enrichment like these helps enhance the daily life of our animals right here at the zoo. Here are some more scenes of animals enjoying their treats.
Over the years, we have found that some animals thrive when paired with a lifelong companion. Here are some examples. Animal ambassador companions.
Coming to stage, we have Taraji, our South African cheetah. So our trainers Katie and Carly. Now you guys have been doing a great job staying in your seats and remaining seated, but if you can continue that through this part of the show, it'll allow us to bring our cheetah as close as possible to all of you. Now Taraji is 10 years old. She just turned 10 years old and had her birthday a couple weeks ago, so we're very excited for that. So help me out here, everyone. What are cheetahs known for? Speed, that's right. They are very fast. If you're wondering how fast, they can run up to speeds up to 70 miles per hour. And they can hold that for about a quarter of a mile. So they're sprinters, they're not long distance runners. But what's more impressive is how fast they can get to those speeds. So they can go 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, which is faster than most people's cars out there, I'm sure. Now as you get a nice up-close look at Taraji, you will notice some of the adaptations that help make the cheetah the fastest land mammal on Earth. The first thing you might notice is she actually has a pretty small head, especially compared to some of the larger cats like lions or tigers, or even the leopards. She's a very small head and a very aerodynamic body. That's gonna help her reach those top speeds. What you can't see is inside that chest cavity of hers, she actually has an enlarged heart and an enlarged lungs. If everyone could take a seat, it'll help us out for it. Thank you so much. So yeah, she has an enlarged heart and enlarged lungs, and that's gonna help pump the blood and the oxygen she needs in order to reach those top speeds. Also, while she's up there nice and close to you, get a close look at her feet. And the reason I say this is because cheetah feet are a little bit different. Their claws are only semi-retractable. And what that means is other cats can actually bring their claws into the sheath and they keep them really sharp. Cheetah claws, they're always out. So that makes them not very sharp. They're actually used more like cleats would. So they use them in order to run and be able to get traction. Now, as you all made your way around the zoo today, you probably saw lots of different types of spotted cats, but the way you 100% know you are looking at a cheetah is by those black stripes that go down underneath their eyes. Only cheetahs have those, and they're called malar stripes. And what they're for is because cheetahs are daytime hunters, so it actually helps them with the reflection of the sunlight when they're out there hunting. So again, think of an athlete putting black paint or black underneath their eyes, and it helps them with the reflection of the sun. They actually learned that from the cheetah. Now, unfortunately, there's only about 7,000 cheetahs left in the wild today, and that's down from about 100,000 about 80 years ago. So their numbers have come down quite a bit, but the good news is we do have a very successful cheetah breeding program at our sister park, the Safari Park, where we've had over 170 cheetah cubs born there. So it's pretty exciting. Also, if you guys get a chance to visit the Safari Park, you will actually get to see cheetahs run off leash in front of your eyes, and they do what's called the cheetah run there, so it's pretty impressive. Well, one of the best parts about working with Taraji is hearing her purr, so I'm sure some of you in the front row might have heard that, but we did catch it on video so everybody could hear it. I know some of you are probably saying that sounds like a growl, but it is in fact a purr. Cheetahs are one of the largest cats that still do purr, them and mountain lions. So as you all can see, we are wild about animals here at San Diego Zoo, and we know all of you are too. San Diego Zoo Global has over 140 conservation projects going on in over 40 countries around the world, and none of that would be possible without all of your support. If you want to learn more about those conservation projects, please visit endextinction.org. We hope everyone enjoyed meeting our animal family today, and we hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day here at the world-famous San Diego Zoo. Bye-bye, everyone, and put your eyes to the sky because our macaws are coming in. It'll be any minute.